Tinubu Obi reject Northern politicians' adoption of Atiku. The adoption of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar for the 2023 poll by Northern Christian Muslim politicians led by her former House of Representatives Speaker, retired Honorable Yakubu Dogara, has kicked up dust in the polity. The Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, Mr. Dumedi Kachikun, and Mr. Peter Obi's Labour Party's presidential campaign organization were among those who poo-pooed the endorsement yesterday. However, an elated Atiku said that the move was a conscious on his acceptability for the nation's top job. Now, the APC-PCC mocked the Dogara-led group for adopting Atiku Abubakar as its choice for the election, saying that it amounted to PDP endorsing PDP. Now, a faction of the Northern group led by a former secretary to the government of the Federation, Mr. Babachi Lawal, had few days ago adopted Obi of the Labour Party. However, the Dogara faction swiftly dissociated itself, saying that the former SGF was on his own as consultations were still ongoing. Now, on Friday, Dogara and his team named Atiku as its preferred candidate, stoking criticisms in the polity. Now, reacting to the development, the Minister of State, Labour and Employment, who is also the chief spokesman for the APC-PCC, Mr. Festus Keyamo, has said that Dogara's action has not altered any political permutation. He said, "My very good and amiable friend and classmate, Yakubu Dogara, should have spared us all the drama. From PDP and back to PDP, nothing has changed. No alteration of political permutations. They were not with us in 2019 when we won. Wishing them all the best, except victory in 2023. Now, Keyamo has described Dogara's group as peopled by members of the PDP, declaring that the group of PDP members have only just adopted their own candidates. It is just a case of PDP adopting PDP. A group of PDP members, supporters, and sympathizers sat down and purportedly adopted PDP as their best option. That is PDP adopting PDP, yet trying to pass it off as if there is some major shift in political alignment. All drama, no real content. All motion, no real movement," he stated. Now, Babashir had kicked against the decision of his party, the APC, to support a Muslim presidential ticket. He was supported by Dogara only for the duo to fall apart with the choice of a presidential candidate to be adopted by their group. Now, also speaking, the ADC presidential flag bearer, Mr. Dumedi Kachikun, has said Nigerians will take statements and resolutions like this seriously the day INEC starts issuing PVCs to associations and groups. But for now, it is one man, one vote. Such groups only speak for their membership. It is the same way sections of the media tout some as the leading presidential candidates, even though they show decline in cognitive and physical abilities, offers no solutions to our myriad problems, or tout fake numbers and statistics. This is happening at a time when our nation is confronted with a war that has had devastating consequences on our people and economy. This is a period where over 133 million Nigerians are said to be poor and about 50 million unemployed. We have multifaceted problems that threaten our very existence, and this is no time for us to let primordial sentiments becloud our judgment. The next president of Nigeria must be, in very clear terms, tell Nigerians how he will create jobs for our youths and identify the specific industries that would anchor that employment. Our president must tell us how he plans to bring this war to an end, protect our borders, highways, and farmlands. He should tell us how he intends to manage our diversities, grow our economy, and build an efficient workforce that can compete globally. The next Nigerian president owes us all the duty of spelling out his plan to fix our infrastructural deficits, pay off our debts, grow tourism, and support our small businesses. This is what I and other presidential candidates owe the Nigerian people. This is what I am doing every day. Now, on its part, the Labour Party presidential campaign has said that Nigerians are tired of failed promises used by both the ruling APC and its predecessor, the PDP, and are prepared to vote the two parties out in favor of candidates of the Labour Party in 2023. Now, the chief spokesperson for the Labour Party presidential campaign, Dr. Yunusa Tanko, told Sunday Vanguard in Abuja that the assessment carried out by Dogara and company before arriving at their decision was a far cry from Nigeria's current political reality. He said, "We are not in the least bothered by the endorsement. We are in a season of political activity and people are bound to make choices. For us in the Obedient and Labour Party, we are in touch with Nigerians across board, especially the downtrodden who are the worst hit when government takes the wrong decisions. Their verdict does not favor the APC or the PDP. As a people, Nigerians gave the PDP 16 years. What did we get in return? Bad governance and corruption. Now, tired of the lawlessness which the PDP plunged our country into, Nigerians spoke with one voice and said enough in 2015. We all voted out the PDP after believing the propaganda and lies sold to us by the APC. Today, the insecurity for which we voted out the PDP has reached a scale that wanton countries are rated better in terms of security of the lives and property of citizens. Only the other day, the National Bureau of Statistics Agency under the same APC made public its report on our poverty index. 133 million out of a little over 200 million of us are living below the poverty line, courtesy of the bad choices of this APC-led government has made over the last 7 years. Now, with this reality staring us all in the face, Nigerians don't need to be told neither the APC or the PDP have solutions to our problems. Well, that is it on the details of today's report. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you are joining us for the very first time. To all of our existing subscribers, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Now, until we'll come your way next time with more recent happenings around the country, stay safe. Bye-bye.